Obscenity Blocker is a software solution designed to automatically detect and filter out obscene or inappropriate content from various digital sources. Its aim is to ensure a safer and more wholesome online experience for users. We, Team Witchers, have selected problem statement KVH-002 to provide Obscenity Blocker solution.
So almost every person uses Facebook today who is educated, who is going to school for that matter, correct? Using smartphone.
Right.
Now you see the most obscene content on Facebook. They show short films.
Rules and regulations, privacy policy and user agreement for access and user agreement as well. The guidelines will ensure that there is no defamatory, obscene or pornographic, pedophilic content online. No content that can harm minors in any way. The content which violates any law in force.
Because of the internet, we can, all of us now, with a few clicks, watch video of incredible atrocities being committed against other people. That's new in human experience. I mean, usually, if you're watching someone's head get cut off, you're in a situation where you're either part of that and you have some moral responsibility, or your own head is about to get cut off. But either way, your body goes into a sort of fight or flight reaction, which is programmed by hundreds of thousands of years of evolution. When you see violence, your body is readies itself to deal with violence.
The internet being free, or with a very little amount of money, you can get long hours of free internet. So they get exposed and start looking at it, and slowly they develop some kind of a fascination, or they start looking at sexual activities, sexual behavior in a very negative, or you can say in a different way than what actually it should be seen.
And you can't put a ban on internet, but then access of such websites to children has shown an impact which is detrimental to that. Freedom of internet and watching these kind of content without any supervision by let's say parents, or being readily available by these internet service providers or intermediaries, creates a wrong psychological impact on children, and which may lead to a crime.
Inappropriate content consists of information or images that upset your child, material that's directed at adults, inaccurate information, or information that might lead your child into unlawful or dangerous behavior.
The proposed solution is a browser extension that scans images, videos, and audio files for obscene content using computer vision and natural language processing algorithms. It automatically blocks any obscene content and alerts the user while reporting to the concerned agency. The model used by the extension is continuously updated to improve its accuracy and detect the latest types of obscene content. Here, as you can see in the diagram, our plugin scans and posts media to the server, where deep learning models classify the media into categories such as gore, pornography, control, and so on, in a multi-threading environment for quicker response. Based on these classes, the media are blocked on the user's browser. The particular website is also reported, and the reports are stored in Firebase. We have used the following technologies to build our solution: JavaScript for creating client-sided front-end and behavior, TensorFlow for training and deploying deep learning models, Chrome's Manifest v3 for creating state-of-the-art Chromium-compatible extension, Firebase for storing reported contents for further investigation by responsible authorities, Docker for containerizing whole application and ease of deployment, Flask for deploying the deep learning models and creating the REST API for communication.
The use cases are parental control to ensure that the children are not exposed to obscene media while browsing the internet, workplace safety to prevent access to not safe for work content, online safety for protection from accidentally accessing obscene content while on the internet, government agencies for prevention of the spread of obscene content on the internet, and social media companies for prevention of the spread of obscene content on social media platforms. The dependencies or showstoppers are accuracy of the model. The accuracy of the model is critical to the effectiveness of the solution. Data availability. The solution heavily relies on the availability of data related to obscene content to train the machine learning model accurately. Integration with different browsers. The browser extension needs to be compatible with various browsers. Real time detection. The solution could provide real time detection and blocking of obscene media immediately. User privacy. The solution could prioritize user privacy by ensuring that sensitive user data is kept secure and confidential.
Here we have our team of 6 members from Newtown. To highlight the business opportunity of our project, we can discuss the increasing demand for safer online environments, the potential for partnerships with online platforms and organizations, and the potential for generating revenue through paid subscription and advertising. The business could offer the plugin as a subscription service either as a standalone product or bundled with other parental control solutions, such as screen time monitoring, activity tracking, and location tracking. The plugin could be marketed to parents, schools, and other organizations that are concerned about the safety of children and teenagers online. The company could also offer additional services such as custom configurations of the plugin, customer support, and training programs for parents and educators. As the demand for online safety continues to grow, this business has the potential to be both profitable and socially responsible. In India, the production, distribution, and exhibition of pornography is banned under the Indian Penal Code. The IPC considers the production and dissemination of pornography as an offense that can lead to imprisonment for up to 3 years, along with a fine. The Information Technology Act of 2000 also prohibits the transmission, publication, or display of obscene content through electronic communication. In 2015, the Indian government instructed internet service providers to block access to 857 websites containing pornographic content. In 2018, the government announced a ban on pornographic websites, which was later lifted after a public outcry. Given the government's stance on pornography, it is likely that they would be interested in funding a project that aims to develop an obscenity filter and reporting plugin to curb the spread of such content. This would not only help in enforcing existing laws and regulations, but also in promoting a safe and secure online environment for all users.
Now it is time to see a real-life demonstration. First of all, we have to start the server on our machine, since it is not hosted anywhere yet. This server has the transfer learning model built with TensorFlow and MobileNet and classifies images parallelly in real time using multi-threading. Now we can see that the server is live, so let's move on to a website. This is a dummy website which contains variety of images, some of which are filthy, inappropriate, and even illegal. So, what the user just needs to do is install our extension and toggle it on. The extension will automatically classify and censor not safe for work images. Now, we can see that the dirty images are filtered out, and 2 of them were gory and even 1 of them was pornographic. The illegal images details were automatically sent to Firebase, which will be reviewed later by responsible authorities. All of the classification was done in this server, and our prototype implementation is fast enough despite of running in a low-end CPU-based platform. So we expect faster and almost seamless experience when the actual implementation is done. After the classification is done, the extension marks and blurs images. In this example, almost 20 to 30 images were classified in a span of just 1 or 2 seconds, and the marked ones were filtered out. That's it. Thank you.
Moving on to Firebase, we can see that the reported websites are being stored in Firestore. Also, the type of content is available for each reported site. Further, the concerned nodal agencies can be alerted from here.
So, the conclusion is obscenity blockers can be a useful tool for preventing access to the inappropriate content online. While there may be some limitation and drawbacks to using these tools, they can be effective in promoting a safer and more secure online environment. Thank you.